All right, what's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. So finally, after what seemed like, I don't know, 3-4 months, we finally got the 12-volt socket that we've been waiting on back order for. So we are going to be installing that socket today, along with the harness for it as well. So while I still have your guys' attention before you click off at this video, we have less than 30 days for you to win my custom Honda Ruckus. I'll have a link down in the description and also have a card up on the screen as well. If you live in Hawaii or Alaska, sorry, you're excluded for the raffle giveaway. And but if you do live in one of the 48 states, we'll have the bike shipped out to you at no additional cost. So make sure you get entered now, and let's jump into installing the 12-volt socket. Okay, next it calls to remove the windscreen. If you haven't done it before, it's super simple. 4 bolts here, and then we'll remove the entire top of the windscreen off, exposing the entire dash area. All right, so we're gonna do things a little bit different than what Honda said. So you got this black screw here, that black screw there, remove that. Go ahead and unplug your TFT display just like that. Then we're gonna come on down here to the ground, and then you need to remove this rubber grommet. And then once you have that rubber grommet removed, we're gonna feed the 12-volt socket in here, and then there's a tab up top here that lines up with the top here, and then the locking nut that came on it, feed it back through the back side and go ahead and secure it to this TFT display plastic piece. Okay, so once you have that done and you have your 12-volt socket, installed, make sure it's not upside down, and then you have your locking ring nice and tight. Just keep in mind this says plastic on plastic, so try not to put too much torque on it, but this thing is not going anywhere. It's going to be nice and snug. All right, so once you have the socket in, there's a plug over here that has a dummy plug, and it's going to be right here. I have mine connected already to the 12-volt harness. Here is exactly what the dummy plug looks like. Literally goes to nothing. So we're going to set that aside. We're not going to get rid of it. And then big shout out to David from my Transalp XL 750 USA group for telling me that where the other dummy plug is here for the sub harness. And you've got to remove your little tool kit, because I had everything plugged in and I was turning the bike on, and I wasn't getting no power to my USB outlet. So I was like, what in the hell is going on? I was so frustrated. I was ready to punch a small child. So take out this dummy connector, just like the other one. Dummy connector out. Plug this sub harness in. See if I can do this one-handed while filming. Okay, as you saw before, no light on the USB. Now we have USB, or we have 12-volt power now. So thank you, David, so much for that. And if you guys aren't already following or in the XL 750 Facebook group of mine, I'll have a link down in the description as well. And there's also a 12-volt, not 12-volt, there's also a USB-C socket. Let me see. There's a, you can't see, but there is a USB-C socket inside of here as well. And then this has the boot cover on it for, dust and everything. Okay, I went ahead and took the boot cover off, but look at that. There's a USB-C plug here that sits right here. I had no idea. All right, so now that's done, let me go ahead and put everything back together on the bike, and then we'll close this video out. All right, so I got everything zip tied, tucked away, starting to build the bike back. And as you can see, indicated by the red light, we still have power. So now we're good to go. Stupid little dummy plug under the freaking tool set was really getting on my nerves, but we got it done. Once again, thank you, David, and let's go ahead and close this video out. Okay, with that being said, like I mentioned, if you're interested in entering to win my Honda Ruckus, we'll have a link down in the description as well. When you have the right information and knowledge of this, I would say maybe 1 hour max. If you've never taken the fairing off and all the little clips you got to get, maybe an hour tops. And some people have a different socket that's USB, that's directly powered to the battery. You're still going to need that sub connector, but for now we're going to rock and roll with the 12-volt cigarette lighter, just in case for some reason, I don't know, you need to have an air pump that uses that to inflate a tire or something like that. But with that being said, I have all of my parts here are back from powder coating. So they all got powder coated like a nice little matte black. So while I have the bike tore down, I'll put everything back on, and then I have the engine guard back as well. So I'll do an engine guard install video, but for today's video, I wanted to get done the 12-volt socket. So now I'm going to build everything back and then start working on the engine guard video for you all. So that's all the time we have for today's video. Last update, like I mentioned earlier, middle March, end of March, supposedly for heated grips. So we shall see. And now that I've got all my parts back, the fairing guard and engine protectors and all that stuff back from powder coating, I'm going to be on the lookout for some LED pod lights. So if you have any that you have and you already have plug and play on your bike, please leave a comment down below. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, leave this video a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't like today's video, leave it a big thumbs up. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. We have a bunch of camping adventures coming up. Peace.